Next up, our keynote speaker is a senior blockchain developer at Trace Network Labs. Trace Network is a decentralized protocol enabling lifestyle for any multi-chain metaverse. Can I please have on stage Miss Kirtana Ramalingam from Trace Network Labs? Thank you.
Hi everyone, I'm Kirtana Ramalingam. I'm a senior blockchain developer in Trace Network Labs. So today I'm here to talk about Metaverse and Experiential commerce. So for that first, let's talk about what is Metaverse. So what we are all hearing in the recent days is Metaverse is the future of internet. So starting from an imaginary virtual world to bringing the virtual experience in the real life, Metaverse has become a place where people can shop, people can work and people can entertain in the virtual world. As Lokesh explains, the feeling of presence is the defining quality of the Metaverse. So you will feel present together in the real time rather than seeing other persons on screen in an existing app. So with Metaverse, you could be at your office with your own colleagues, you can feel their presence and you can interact with them from wherever you are. And also, gaming in Metaverse is bringing us simple games also in the Metaverse. So you can play any games from anywhere with anyone. And more retailers are coming into Metaverse space and allow their customers to have a real-time experience in the shopping. So people won't really need to go to a physical store to try any new products before purchasing. So VR and AR technologies will enable to explore the different products with the different brands from anywhere virtually in your real life. So people from anywhere can put on a VR headset and you can go attend your conference with your friends and you can dance with them and you can have a really nice chat with them. So you can feel like you are really right there together in the different world, not just on your computer but by yourself. So in the Metaverse, you are going to create and become a digital version of yourself that can do all the human-like activities what we are doing in the real life. So feeling like you are really there and feeling like other people are really there with you. So this is what you can do it in the Metaverse. People can do shopping, socialize and entertainment via Metaverse. So experiential commerce today contributes to more than half of the gross merchandise value, and experiential commerce gives us significant advantages in wider cataloging, ease of logistics and enhanced convenience. Amazon, without any physical store, it is the biggest retailer of books. However, e-commerce today has an inheritance limitations where users cannot get to feel the products in real, and then it is only displaying the 2D representation of the image, and then it is nowhere closer to how the product is being perceived in the real world. So this poses limitations in the user experience and also it poses the higher rate of product returns. So with experiential commerce, which we are infusing a reality into the digital shopping experience. So imagine you are wearing a 3D goggle and you can enter into any showrooms, you can really feel the products, you can grab them, you can wear them, you can feel them on your digital identity of yourself, and this brings the shopping experience really closer like a real world. So universal identity in Metaverse is really crucial. So identity management is, it can be your public key or an Ethereum address which should be used to identify you in the Metaverse space, and it can be used for purchases and maintaining a digital on-chain ownership. So digital identity, unlike in the real world, uses the cryptographic root of trust, not the humanistic root of trust. So in e-commerce, what we do, we get logged into the platforms like with an email ID or a username which is being authenticated by the password. But in Metaverse, identity will be your public address which is used to connect to the Metaverse, and it can seamlessly associate on-chain assets belonging to your address. So having this public address associated with the Metaverse, all the payments can be done in your platforms with the same address, and also all your digital assets can be proven on-chain ownership. So take this example, you walk in a Gucci bag showroom and you like a fancy Gucci bag and you can try it on your digital version of yourself, say avatar, and then you can also make payment online with your address, and this will, and then you can make your avatar wear the Gucci bag even before the Gucci bags arrives at you in the real world. So With Web 2.0 on social media, experiencing the events and the emotions are shared digitally with the friends and loved ones. So this provided a way to reach all of our friends in a one button click, right? So today, more news is curated by a citizen which is living closer to the news location rather by any journalist. So more and more our life is being manufactured into the digital space. Even that there is a real gap the way the person is being represented digitally. So for example, display picture is all we have to represent ourselves in a digital world, but there is a lot more in a person in terms of an appearance or style or attitude. So all these different faces of the human beings cannot be displayed in a 2D dimensional picture. So that's where we have an avatar. So avatar is a digital equivalent of a person with a 3D action and fashion resembling a real person and attitude akin to the real person. So here we introduce our platform Buddy, a cross multi-chain multiverse identity which lets user to create a single identity across various multiverse platforms and which lets you to create a realistic looking avatar, not like any cartoon characters. So also in Buddy, outfits like clothes or any accessories or jewelries that can be brought in the metaverse can be proudly flaunted as a part of your avatar, and you can use that your style statement on your avatar. So let's talk about Web3 and Web 3.0 development. So web application in initial days were we have only the static pages like within hyperlinks. There is no embedded audio or video. But with Web 2.0 we had embedded audio and video and animations. But even the Web 2.0 has limitations in terms of privacy and security because all the data has been stored in a centralized server. But with having Web 3.0, the data is being stored in a publicly verifiable immutable distributed ledger. So a blockchain is an ever-appending, never-modifiable ledger of cryptographically secure database. So the blockchain is stored in a multiple distributed server controlled by any single authority. So having the metaverse in Web 3.0 enables the user to interact in a trustless distributed ecosystem. So our platform Buddy is being built on a Polygon. It's a layer 2 Ethereum scaling solution, providing users with traditional finance scalability and also with a low transaction cost. So today we have lot of metaverse platforms which are doing a significant and amazing work. However, they all individually or collectively suffer from major limitations. So like the graphic on most of the platforms are low poly, and the avatars which is being built on the platforms need some sort of technical skills. And one has to choose from only a generic set of templates to form an avatar. So all the digital artifacts are generally incompatible. So which means like if you are creating an avatar in a decentralized land, you cannot use the same avatar in the sandbox. So we wanted a single identity to where we can interact with all the NFT platforms. So here comes Buddy. Buddy is a cross multi-chain multiverse platforms, thus enabling a single identity across various multiverse platforms. So which lets you to create a realistic looking avatar, an avatar which is being created with your own image, so where people can recognize you and which will give you a feeling of interacting with the real people with the known faces. So in Buddy, you can also dress up your avatars with your outfits, and which can be brought from our marketplace platform called Bling, where global fashion products list their limited edition of fashion products, making their product into NFT, and which can be bring into the metaverse our platform Buddy. So these are the wearable fashion products that can be purchased from our Bling application and which can be brought into Buddy, and you can make a wardrobe of all the outfits in the Buddy. So for example, if you are going for any conference, you can make your avatar wear a formal outfit. So if you are going for any party, you can also select your avatar, wear your outfits and the accessories based on that. So our avatar is designed in a high standard where it can be easily rendered in various metaverse platforms, which will give you a single identity across multiple metaverse platforms. So the keynotes of the talk would be like the new era of experimental commerce is here, and decentralization is one of the best way to have this experience of the experiential commerce. And to experience this new world of shopping, you need an avatar, you need a buddy. So not any cartoon-like creator, you need an avatar with your own image. So to create your buddy, you can scan your QR code on the back of your seat or also you can visit your booth on the booth number 21 to get more info. Thank you.